Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 by Knowing Einzer, and it's time now for another Blackout Bingo challenge. Let's generate a new random card, and we need to get all 25 items on the card for the Blackout in the quickest time possible. Let's see what we need. Spawn point is not great, but there are some biomes here, including savanna and desert and jungle. I see cactus, sugarcane, and bamboo. Okay, there's mangrove swamp on the other side of the desert. And what about in the ocean? Any structures? I don't see anything. No ships, no geodes. Just a lot of shallow, warm ocean. Yeah, I don't see anything. Is that a ship? No. No, there's nothing. Nothing in the ocean. Okay. I can accept that, I guess. So we'll start here, shall we, on the island, get our tools, and then go to the desert, and maybe into the jungle if we need to. Let's see what we need. Let's see what's on the card. We need a fermented spider eye. That's spider eye plus mushroom, brown one, and sugarcane. We need the raw salmon, 1 clay for the brick, flint and steel. Stone cutter is 3 cooked stone and 1 iron. We need a bone. 10 iron for the minecart with the hopper. We need pink petals from a cherry grove biome. Red and blue for purple dye. Short grass is a shear item. We need 3 cooked stone here, plus 3 redstone for the repeater. We need an ink sac and white dye for gray dye. Calcite from an amethyst geode. We need gold for the shovel. Copper and a feather for the brush. We need rooted dirt. That's interesting. That is interesting. Rooted dirt. Okay. So flowering azalea tree or lush cave. We need rooted dirt. We need closed eye blossom from a pale garden biome. We need pumpkin seeds, lodestone, 2 cooked stone, 6 iron, and redstone for the detector rail. 9 kelp dried for the block. We need 3 double cooked stone and 5 iron for the blast furnace. We need cocoa bean and 2 wheat for the cookie, emerald, and cracked deep slate brick. It's an interesting card. Only 1 hard item. No hard mob drops. We need the bone, the spider eye, and maybe an extra bone. No gunpowder and no string. We need a lot of cooked stone, I think, here, here, and here. And a little bit of iron. Everything else doesn't look too bad. The rooted dirt could be challenging. I'm just going to mark it because I don't know how we're going to get it. Hopefully we'll just find it, but if not, we'll have to get creative with a lush cave. All right, let's get started with the challenge and see how quickly we can get these 25 items for the blackout. Yeah, I think we are going to start right here. Is that clay? I think that is clay, and I do need a little bit of clay. Let's grab that. Probably would have been faster with a shovel, but that's fine. We got it. And then let's punch a tree. We'll make some tools here on Tool Island. And then we'll go to the desert, but we won't be able to get the short dried grass, and we don't need rabbits, and we don't need cactus. So I don't really know what we're going to the desert for. I guess we could go straight to the jungle instead and see if we can at least get a cocoa bean. Meanwhile, we can grab kelp. We already got the clay for the brick, so we'll get that going soon. But first, let's just make a crafting table. And sticks, and I think I saw some stone down here, but it could be... Oh, it's gravel. It's gravel. All right, so we'll just go down here. I'm sure there's some stone under here somewhere. There we go. All right, make a pick. And we're going to have to move some things around. So let's make a boat. And we'll make doors. We won't be able to get a lot of wood off this island, but we'll get a little bit more before we go. Let's make a pick again, and then we'll make the rest of our tools once we get some more stone. How many furnaces? Let's see. No smoker on the card, so 2 furnaces should be fine. And then we can recycle for the blast furnace later at the end. Yeah, that's the plan. We just need to get some stone cooked and ready for that. There's a stone cutter on the card, and we might actually need a stone cutter, so there's a chance we're gonna end up making 2 stone cutters. But I think that's okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go see if we can get the ink sac and the kelp quickly. Maybe even before we go to the desert. And we'll see if there's any other structures. Shipwreck would still be really useful, but I don't know if we're going to get one because I didn't see one. Let's make 2 axes, I think, is what I want. And furnaces, I said 2 is enough, and so it shall be. Alright, let's get out of here. I need more wood, and then we'll start collecting items. There we go. Tree, here we go. What about gravel? Do I need flint? I need 1 flint for the flint and steel. So let's see if we can get quick flint. But I don't need... Oh, that's pretty quick. But I don't need any sand, I think. Yeah, no sand. Okay, ink sac, kelp. Okay, there's kelp right there. Oh, and it looks like these are all cod. I need salmon. What about early iron? Can we get some early iron, maybe? Maybe, where do I go? I don't know. Alright, let's just go over here. Sea pickle, I don't need it. I do need pumpkin seeds, but I haven't seen any. There's short dry grass right here, which I can't pick up. Hello. I'll come back once I have shears. And I guess we're just going into the jungle. I see melons? I do see melons. I don't think I care. Oh, that cave is deep. Alright, we'll check out the cave. I also need copper. What about flowers? I need red for purple. And then I need ink sac. Where can I get an ink sac? Let's go down here. Looking for, okay, there's glow squid, but I don't need it. There's copper here. I don't need glow squid, right? I'm pretty sure that wasn't on the card. And just 1 bit of copper should be enough. Can I get in the door? Alright, but I came down here for iron. So let's see if we can find some. Yeah, more copper, more glow. There's a geode. I do need calcite. Let's see if we can pick it off the top. Yep, got it. And I got my door back. There's gold here, which I can't mine. Oh, right. I didn't get enough air. And I don't have any food. That's a problem. It's too bad about the gold. And I really don't need glowing copper. Okay. I guess we leave then. Kind of leaving empty-handed feels bad. Nothing I can do about it. I need food now, because I took some unnecessary damage. Man, there's just nothing. I guess squid? These are all tropical fish. I need a salmon. Alright, let's go to the jungle. Try to get a cocoa bean. And I still need wood, don't I? How are we doing on wood? I have 6. That is not going to be enough. Yeah, I need more wood. Cactus I don't need. Let's go find cocoa bean. I'm sure there's one in here somewhere. Not here though. Cocoa bean? Any of these trees? There we go. 1 cocoa bean right there. I need... okay, there's chickens. I do need a feather, but no egg. You don't have a feather. Okay, things are not going the greatest here. Let me just get some more wood. There's a bunch of birch here, and we don't have that many or any saplings on the card, so this feels okay. Actually, I think I need that chicken. Where did it go? I don't have any food, so let's light this up. We'll do the clay as well. And then we'll do kelp. We can turn this into, nope, not that. This into wood. Okay, give me the chicken. We'll get some kelp cooking here. 9. And then we'll do copper in here. Alright, and then chop some trees. Let's eat the chicken. It doesn't even fully recover my lost health. That's too bad. We're still... Oh, wait, did it? Did I get some health back? I mean, my hunger bar is still low, but I think I'm full hearts, so we must be okay. Okay, I need more. Give me more. How many logs do I need? We can cook some stone too if we have time here. Let's see, copper is done, and I don't need any extra copper. Get rid of the kelp. Let's cook stone. I can't remember how much I need. Kelp is still coming in. Let's make some wood, and it looks like we're good on wood for now. No food around here? I don't think so. Okay, stone. Kelp. We'll wait for the kelp to cook, and then we have to go. Where are we gonna go, though? Don't know. I don't know. Out of here. All right, one more kelp left to cook, and then we'll make the... Okay, at least we have some cooked stone. Enough for the stone cutter anyway. Okay, dried kelp block, and now we gotta go. Just turn this into sticks to get rid of it. And here we go. Back out to the ocean, probably. I need ink sac. What else? I need red and blue. Oh, there's a cow, and I don't need milk. Hello, are there more of you? One cow? Okay, well, that's something. And there's a pig up there, but I can't be bothered. I do need to cook this food eventually, but not now. Such a bad spawn point. Aha, another cow. Maybe we'll be okay for food. I need to cook this up, though. Let's go... Sure, we'll go down into the river, see if we can get a salmon. No, I don't see salmon here. That's too bad. Perfectly good river. Wasted. I have 4 beef that I can cook into steak. I think we're good on sugarcane. Let's go see if we can find squid. These are all tropical fish, as we know. And I failed to get enough iron to get the dried whatever. Dried grass? Short dried grass? Is that what it's called? From the desert. I don't even know where I'm going now. I just know it's nighttime, so we should be looking for the bone. Shipwreck would be great. I don't see one. Oh, that's another geode under me, but we don't need that anymore. We already got a cocoa bean. I need brown mushroom. There's firefly bush. We don't need anything from the mangrove swamp. That seems true. I don't know. Things are not looking great here. There's more cows up here. So let's set up a furnace and we'll get some food cooking. Yes, that's a lot of cows. All right, let's do this and this, and then round these guys up because I'm gonna need to finish mob hunting, and I don't want to do that without food. I see you hiding back there. Okay, thank you. We have more food to cook. And there is company coming. Let's do this and this. Oh, I should have grabbed food out. That's okay. 2 zombies, no problem, right? We got this. We got this. 2 zombies all day, no problem. Give me that rotten flesh. I'll eat it right up. Okay, get rid of this guy. 3rd zombie. Hey, we didn't even take any damage. Give me some food. More zombies are coming, so we're just gonna pack up and go. Alright, what mobs are we actually looking for that aren't zombies? I know we need a skeleton, and there's one here. Got the bone. There's another skeleton, 2 skeletons. That's not great. And what's the other thing I needed? Let's see, still haven't seen pumpkins. Spider eye is the other thing I needed. No gunpowder, right? I need this. And I need blue. I don't see blue here. Okay, spiders over here, but it looks like too many. Let's just get some of them and pull them over here. Oh, another spider has spawned. I guess we have to get rid of this guy and this guy. No spider eye. Just string, I think. Right. Right. Okay, turn this into red dye. I don't know how that skeleton missed me, but he won't miss again. So let's get rid of him. And then get rid of the creeper. Spider eye? No, just string. Okay, another spider here. Okay, we got the spider eye finally. I don't need this arrow. Oh, we already had red dye. Alright, where are we going now? And didn't I make another axe? I did, okay. Switch those out. So we have all of our mob drops done, right? So it doesn't matter where we go. I need blue dye, there's an enderman, which I don't need, and what do I need? Cocoa bean. Still can't grab the the grass. Can't get the grass, unfortunately. I need a cherry grove is what I need. What are these? Horses? I don't need horses. Don't need sheep. Okay, village, finally. Finally, something useful. Huh? And a lot of mobs. And I think I can just sleep because we have all of our mob drops done. So let's just find a house and we'll sleep quickly in this bed. Okay, just in time because there were some mobs coming. I saw a creeper and I hear a zombie. I need to... Here, give me some furnaces. We'll do food in here. Yeah, food in there, and then here, give me this door. Let's grab some wheat for the cookie. And we'll see if we want to do a trade or not. Am I safe here? How about you? Give me some iron? Don't do that. He moved right away from me before I could get him to give me some iron. You're gonna stand on this, but I'm not gonna let you. Alright, we'll make the cookie later. We can also make The stone cutter. Wow, there's still so many items we need. We never got an ink sac. That's a problem. We should have had that by now. We got 3 iron. That's also not great. Is there a redstone trade in this village? Hello, creeper. I saw you. I saw you coming a mile away. What is this? Nothing. There's a house with a bed. Take the bed. Where do I go now? I need ink sac. I don't know. Let's just go back to our front. Oh, is that a cleric house? I think we do have a cleric house. Is this done? Yes. I don't have any money though, but I could trade. How much redstone is on the card? Is it worth it? I see 4. Yeah, that's worth it. All right. Well, we know what we're doing now. We need to trade. Oh, there's an abandoned mine shaft here. Interesting. But we don't need string. I don't need strings. I don't even think there's anything from a minecart that I would need. I'm more interested in the redstone trade at the moment. Okay, bread. I'll take the bread. I don't need these poppies. Yeah, mineshaft running right through this village. I need to craft some items. What is this house? Is this another cleric? It is another cleric, but I still have no money. Is there a farmer? I don't see a farmer. Maybe I can just make this villager into... Let's just make you into... Don't leave. Let's just make this guy into a farmer. Give me some plank, some slabs. And we'll make a composter. Is this the right thing to do? I don't know, but I need redstone trade, and we have 2 clerics. All right, can you be a farmer? Yeah, come in here. It's wide open. You took the job, and you have a wheat trade. Good, good. All right, that should be enough emeralds. Let's go find out. You can have that composter. And there should be another cleric over here that we can trade our emeralds to for redstone. Yes, he is in. And he is alive. Yes, redstone. Great, great. Let's make the cookie quickly before I forget. And let's see. No, I don't need the cookies. There was something else I wanted to craft, but I can't remember what it is. There's no pumpkins here, right? And then we have enough iron for shears. Let's go get the short dry grass. Spawner. I actually don't need string. Short dry grass. That's what I wanted right there. I don't need this brewing stand. I don't even think the mineshaft is that interesting. Yeah. Alright, where do we go now? Pale Garden, Cherry Grove. I still need more iron too. I'm not sure where I want to go. I need blue dye. Don't know why I haven't seen... Oh, right, ink sac. Don't let the ink sac go by this time. I've missed it too many times already. Okay, got an ink sac, and there's a salmon right here. Good. And let's see, ink sac was for gray dye. I don't have any bones? I thought I had bones. Did I throw them away? I could have swore I had bones. That's weird. Okay, well, I don't have bones, so we can't make the gray dye. And I don't see blue dye here either. Okay, there's a pumpkin all the way up on the hill. Oh, and a cherry grove. Okay, if I hadn't come over for the pumpkin, maybe I wouldn't have seen the cherry grove. At least we don't have to climb all the way up for the pink petals. But for the pumpkin, we do. Can you... Okay, I know we're getting close. Where are you, pumpkin? Ha, I see you. Okay, okay. Turn that into seeds. Throw that away, and then Cherry Grove is this way. I don't want that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down to go up. Lily of the Valley will give us white dye. Perfect. And I think we only need one. Alright, still don't have purple dye, which is strange, but that's fine. Cherry Grove is this way. Look at that cave. It's got dripstone in it. That reminds me, I need rooted dirt, and I keep forgetting about it. Okay, there's our blue. Make purple and throw that out, and I don't need the extra red, right? No. Alright, that was bad. That's not where I wanted to be. Okay, let's get back out. Well, go on. Climb. Do I have iron? I do. Let's make flint and steel. Throw that out. And there's our cherry wood right there. What is that? Oh, it's a horse. Of course. That's pretty high up. I was thinking we wouldn't have to climb really, but it turns out we do. Okay, dripstone we don't need. Let's go up here. And I just need pink petals. So if I could just get those quickly, that would be great. No, you're gonna make me go all the way up? Fine. I don't see pink petals here. Why not? Okay, there, over on this side. Yeah, and that's bingo. Very good. 24 minutes in, get rid of the pink petals. I don't need the copper. Do I still need the copper? I need a brown mushroom. I do need the copper and a feather. There's chicken right there. Okay, okay, things are happening. We got all of our dyes done. We still need a lot of iron. Let's get a feather from this chicken. Make the brush. Chicken, where did it go? No, I know about the sheep, but there was a chicken here. I saw it. What? I saw a chicken. I did. It wasn't just my imagination. I saw it. Where did it go? Could it have been the second sheep? My eyes deceive? Or is there a chicken? Are you guys hiding a chicken? Okay, I guess I'm wrong again. So we still need a feather. Maybe we can get it if we find a shipwreck. Yeah. Okay, we need rooted dirt. Pale garden. Pale garden's gonna be hard to find, I think. What else? What else can we make happen right now? Really, we should be looking just for the pale garden, I think. Because that's what's gonna make or break this run. No matter what else we find. Shipwreck would also be nice, especially for the free iron. There's a brown mushroom over there. I need it for the fermented spider eye. And we should just make it right away, probably. Give me that. Sure, we have time for this. Give me 1 sugar. And then a little drown. Right, so Pale Garden, where can we go for that? And can we find a shipwreck on the way? Okay, the terrain. I don't even need it to be nighttime anymore. No Pale Gardens up there. There's a village. I don't even know. I don't want to cut through there, I think. No shipwrecks, unfortunately. That would have been too good. We could sleep this night away. We don't need any mob drops. Let's find a place to put our bed. That's not great. No, come on. 2 skeletons just double pegging me back to back. That's not good. I need to sleep. Alright, let's get a bed ready. Here we go, red bed. And we'll just go over here and sleep. Okay, what do we make now? I think all we really need is a feather and some iron. And a pale garden. Let's go this way. Oh, is that back the way I was going before? I always get turned around when I sleep. Anyways, there's a ruined portal here, and I want to check it because it could have a lodestone. And it does. And I'll take the iron. And that's all I need, right? No gold shovel. I don't need obsidian. Silk touch on a pickaxe is interesting, but I don't really need it. Brown mushrooms, I see you. But I don't need you. Sheep. Yeah, I just need chickens and iron. Is there a flowering azalea tree? Aha, there's one. So we should be able to get rooted dirt, and I think this is rooted dirt. Yes, yes, okay. That's huge. That's a big item. One of the ones I was worried about, and we just got it out of the way, so that's great. Now we just need to find that pale garden, which is the one I'm most concerned with. Well, we're sure not going to find pale garden around here, are we? How do we get out of this unfortunate biome situation? Just climb the wall, I guess. Alright, that's swamp. I need mountains. There's some mountains. Still looking for a ship too, but I don't see one. And those mountains don't look good enough. Can we cut through? Yes, this leads out to the ocean. Bigger ocean, that is. We're really not doing that we're not doing that bad. We just need a whole bunch of iron in that pale garden. Eventually we will have to go down for the deep slate, but I'm not even worried about that, honestly. It all just comes down to the pale garden. So we can't stop until we find one. If we see a ship along the way, though, that would be great. That would be a game saver. Is that a ship? That is a ship, and it's the back of the ship, which is exactly what we need. I needed to have 1 gold and a whole bunch of iron. Okay, iron is good. Take it all, and lapis, and no gold here. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, Cherry Grove, I see you. Where do we go? I need more mountains. Big mountains. Roofed forest-covered mountains with pale gardens for days. I see nothing like that. How much iron did we get? We should maybe try to craft some items quickly. Yeah, let's try. The rail? Can I make the rail? No, I can make a stone cutter. Let's turn this into this, and then I need to get a furnace down to cook some more stone. Let's just do this. Actually, we can split that to make it faster. And what else? I can't make the gold. Do we have any stone left? Yes. Okay, make the pressure plate, and then we should be able to make, is it detector rail? Yes, thank you. Detector rail is done. And now we're very low on iron. I need to get some of this stone triple cooked. So let's take these out, put 3 in. Okay, more stone coming in. That's fine. And then we should be fine. I need a chest. Let's make a chest. And I need a feather. I also need redstone torches, 2 of them, for the repeater. Can I make the repeater now? Yes, I can. Okay, make the repeater. Good, and I don't, how much iron do I have left? 7? So I can't do the 10, but I can do the blast furnace. So let's do the blast furnace. I didn't think I'd still be short on iron, but I am. Okay, 1 in there. I need iron. And it looks like we're 8 iron short and 1 gold. And we still need deep slate, so that's no problem. Now back to finding a pale garden biome. Which way do we go? That way? Pale garden for the closed eye blossom. Closed eye blossom is the one found during the day. That looks promising. Please be pale garden. No. No, it's not. It's a mighty mountain, but it does not have pale garden on top. Another shipwreck would still be good to find. We could have looked at the buried treasure, but it's too late now. There we go, there we go. Roof forest on top of a mountain. Is that what we need? No, there's nothing pale there, I think. And I'm just gonna boat around. I still need a feather. I guess I never checked that chest, did I? The one with the one on the ship that could have had the feather. That's a problem. So we should still look for chickens. Let's see. No pale garden up there. I need another mountain. There's a village. Yeah, there is a village. Any chickens? Chicken jockeys, maybe? No. Alright, I've run out of water. I can't boat anymore. We're running out of time too. 35 minutes with 5 items to go. And we still have to go underground, which isn't great. No chickens here? No. There's flowing lava. I don't know where to go for this pale garden. Nothing looks good. None of these directions scream pale garden this way. Armadillo, I don't need. White dye, I don't need. Let's see. Sheep. Don't need sheep. There's a village here. Does it have chickens? Or iron? Iron golem, maybe? I don't see. Well, we can take this armor, I guess. Chestplate 2, a blast furnace. We don't need it. We already made that item. That would have saved us some iron, though, if I knew this was here. And then none of these houses, that's cartographer. Actually, a cartographer can have feathers. Oh, there's no chest? Where's the chest? Okay. No feathers, but just a compass and some bread. Okay, I don't see chickens here, and I don't see iron, so we need to leave. There's a chicken. Okay, that's our feather. I can't even hit a chicken. Thank you. Phew. Okay, right, make the brush. And yes, we're still low on iron, but, you know, the bigger problem is the Pale Gardens don't exist. Do we just go underground? There's an ocean monument there, so we'll go a different way. Badlands is not what we need. 4 items remain. Yeah, 8 iron, 1 gold, and deep slate. I don't suppose we could just see some exposed? Oh, there's a shipwreck. Okay. And there's iron there too. Okay, we have to check this because it could save us a lot of time. I need blocks. And then how do I get in here? I'll just mine in the side, shall I? And then stack up some more. Okay, I need I don't need the stair. Give me something to stack with, please. This is a crazy ship. How do I get in it? Aha, chest. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's the money? Yes, thank you, iron. Let's just make the hopper and the minecart. Hopper, right, minecart, hopper, minecart. Good, good, good. And let's get out of here. Let's see, I don't need this or this. Oh, I might need that. Right, it doesn't matter what our inventory looks like, we just need to go. There's no gold here, because there wasn't in the chest, and we still need 1. Okay, that's too bad. I was hoping for some exposed. Pale Garden. Where can we go for Pale Garden? No, that's not... Wait, is that Pale Garden? That's Cherry Grove. And there is Roof Forest. I do not see Pale Garden up there. Wait, wait, wait. Is that... I can barely tell, but I think maybe there is Pale Garden up there. Give me wood? So we need to get up this mountain fast, because if it's not a Pale Garden, oh, I don't have any bones either, or anything to compost. This is bad. I probably should have slept the night away as well. Let's go up here. It's a little bit too late to sleep now. Just get me up. Ah, that's bad. You stupid skeleton, get out of here. Alright, this is gonna cost me some time, but it has to be done. Maybe it'll save me time if I just sleep. I don't need mobs, I just need to go up, grab the flower, and then come back down. Let's see. Yeah, that stupid skeleton. Yeah, that's also not good. This better be a Pale Garden up here, because that's what it looked like. Yes, okay, it is a Pale Garden. And does it have the eye blossom? Yes, it does! Haha! No way! Okay, we need to go underground fast. How do I get there? I need to go underground extremely fast. We're out of time, but I need the deep slate. Let's see how quickly can we get underground. Let's find out. I need to go all the way down to deep slate level. How low does this go? Not low enough. Yeah, nothing looks good here, but I don't have time to be choosy, so let's just get in here and go down for deep slate and gold to finish the run. So we're not going to be setting a record, but we can still get a sub 45, which isn't bad. That Pale Garden just took so much time. I'm still mad at it. Like, I'm happy we got it, but I'm so mad. Why? It shouldn't take that long. How many blocks did we travel? 2,000? Okay, there's our deep slate right there. But now we still need gold. We'll craft this as soon as we get enough deep slate. And we still need to put it in a furnace, I think. Okay, that's fine. Show me gold. There's got to be gold here somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it. Please be gold somewhere close. I need to eat. Not a witch. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Let's see if we can. Oh, I got slowness. Also not good. I don't even have an iron pickaxe crafted yet. I'm so slow. Okay, I'm still just looking for gold. There's redstone. Okay, there's gold in the ceiling. Can I get up there? How do I get up there? Okay, this is fine, and then let's just go all the way up into the ceiling. Okay, good, and then I need to make a place for furnaces. So we'll do, this is going to be a terrible finish. Let's do this, and I need a crafting table. Let's make this first, which is this, and then do this and put this in the furnace with whatever fuel. Make a pick. Okay, just in time. Mine the gold. Please don't drop. Okay, thank you. Got the gold. Take that out. Put the gold in. We're almost done. We're not going to get to see the fireworks, unfortunately, but we will get a sub 45, which is excellent. Okay, grab the gold, make the shovel, and we're done. Time was 44 minutes and 17 seconds. Not record-breaking, but I'll take it. Let's go back to the lobby. Yeah, we missed the record, unfortunately, by about 4 minutes or so. But, you know, Pale Gardens, what are you going to do? Thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Bingo, and I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully we can get a sub 40 for once. Am I right? Am I right, Noin? Tell me we're going to get a sub 40, bro. Aw, look, he's looking away from me. He doesn't want to tell me. All right, well, we'll work on it. We'll work on it.